Hello. Hello, beautiful people. This is Tamika. We are going to do a reading. We're going to use the Gypsy Oracle. This deck has seen better days. So, we're going to use these in the charms. This is the deck that I initially used when I did the charms. So I guess this will be like really detailed. I guess the whole reading will actually be detailed. We're gonna use the alphabet deck, alphabet deck plus. A widower in a room. So someone could have passed on. This could deal with like maybe a funeral or the services, you know, after you leave here, maybe the repast. Something about a room, someone being alone in a room. Maybe it has something to do with taking care of arrangements, paperwork, all that jazz. But we will see. We have soldier. Someone could be in the military or law enforcement. Someone could just be someone who looks after other people. The underdog. Someone who protects the underdog. We have consolation. Someone coming in second place. Someone could be receiving some type of communication about a consolation prize. Let me turn this down a little bit. I like this song. I mean, most of the songs in my playlist I like. It's just like with my crystals. I can't pick like my favorites. I do have like top ones that just because they've been with me for a while, like there's history. We got history. Not necessarily a stone, but what it represents in the time of my journey. But I will go through my stones and I'm like, oh no, but this one is so pretty too. So there's like no real favorite. Well, no. Labradorite would actually be my favorite. It would be the top one. Labradorite is what started the journey, quote unquote. And then even more special because it was a gift from my husband. So that could be something about a husband and a gift. Something significant, something, those are like precious stones. So something about precious stones could be significant. And there's conversations about second place or about a soldier. Someone who's, like I said, could be in military or law enforcement. We have hope. This could be someone who's away with the military, trying to get back home. Someone might have passed on while in service. Thoughts about the soldier. Then we have conversation. So people are thinking, or at least one person is thinking. What else? A sweetheart. So there's conversations about a sweetheart, or there's a sweetheart in conversation. A sweetheart would be, to me, would be like, I don't know, it looks like cute energy, like first love, high school type stuff. It just gives like Page of Cups energy, kind of sweet, kind of innocent. So maybe this sweetheart got some type of communication that she was in second place and people are talking about it. Because she has a piece of paper in her hand and this person has a book. So there's information to be spread. Let's see what else we have. The letter S or the letter C may be significant. Soldier, sweetheart, consolation, and conversation. What else do we have? Somebody is waiting and hoping. Someone is waiting and hoping for a soldier to come home. Or a soldier is waiting and hoping to come home. This could be like someone who's away in service. And they have like someone who, well, they could have someone who's with constellation next door. That's like second place. Either the sweetheart may be having conversations with other people. And this person thinks that this person is, if this is not someone who's like away in the military, say this is someone who is a police officer. This person thinks that their person could be having relations with others. Someone could be waiting for information, like, or waiting for gossip. Servant. This gives me like serving tea or serving information. So someone is serving information. Someone is receiving information. And this information is causing someone to feel in second place. There's like an angel coming to bring a message. It almost looks like a mistletoe too. Christmas could be significant, or kisses. It made me think of that song by Tracy. What is her name? Tender Kisses. Someone's name could be Tracy. But this angel is bringing something down to this person who is in second place. This servant, let's see, we don't have, yeah, but she has a letter. So this servant could be serving, this could be like someone receiving something in the actual mail. She's holding something. It also looks like she could be holding a phone, but she has more paperwork in her hand. Something is significant about paperwork. Oh, we did see the widower and the room card. Someone could be receiving information that someone passed on. So we have surprise surprise information. Someone is serving some information. Look, that is a surprise. This person here is picking up this, it looks like a bag, and it has 6,000 on it. And it looks like this angel is also bringing down something similar. And it almost looks like it's a 5, or no, it looks like 6. 66 could be significant. Someone, I don't know if anybody's going to be receiving money, because there's nothing out here that says, hey, here. But someone could be receiving information about money. They all, like the servant, someone is hoping for something. Someone was hoping for something, and then when they get it, it's not what they thought it was. And thoughts is here in the middle, so there's thoughts about something that's false or someone that's false in a room. Someone's false in a room. A cat. It made me think of the 70s when they used to say the word cat. Hey, cat. Or that cat. Cat. It's funny because today I sent my husband and my youngest a video about cats, and how, as my younger one said, how our cat is OP. OP meaning like he's really. They were talking about how cats can survive from falling from a 10-story building, and actually said that the higher they fall from, the more likely they won't get injured. Because when they're at a certain velocity, they start to expand and open up like they're coming down in a parachute. So the higher the fall, the more likely they survive. It's like someone's been through a lot. able to build up, not, I was going to say muscle mass. So someone could be in the gym, but build up this type of tenacity. It's almost like having Teflon skin. So someone can have thick skin. But there's thoughts about some falseness. Someone could have a cat too. Cats could often be a little sneaky, very inquisitive. They don't listen. I mean, okay, cow half listens, but he'll still go into the kitchen. He knows he's not supposed to go over there. So someone is hard-headed. Hard-headed. But so conversations are surrounding this second place. Someone's having thoughts about a sweetheart. This servant who's serving some type of information, some type of tea, they're serving a beverage, causes someone to think about second place. This surprise is coming to a sweet... See, this is what I'm saying. Maybe this constellation, this person has like, their paperwork looks like it's a lot. There's a lot to do, or they have a lot to take care of. And this person looks like, and she looks happy. This person looks stressed. This person looks happy. She gets the letter. It's like, hey, you've been accepted. Meet us here. Here's the plane ticket. Like, there's not a lot to explain. I don't know how that is significant. Even here, he has a lot of paperwork too, though. Maybe this is the person sending out whatever information. In conversation, it almost gives me like pleasure seeker energy. All right, let's get some charms. 12, 13, maybe significant. Alrighty. All right, I'm gonna do 2 hands. Ooh. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Okay. So let's get this pointer. I got it and then it like fell off of the table. This was a few years ago. It fell off of the table and the point broke. But we still rise. Okay. So where do we really start? Because these fell. There's something underneath here. The letter Y. So we know this is success. That is in reverse. So someone's having thoughts about something that didn't work. This here is a commitment. This is like a marriage or some type of serious commitment. But all right. Just to try to explain. There are 2 of these here in the bag. It's supposed to be like pyrite. One is thicker and one is like more slender. So when I think of the thicker one, it makes me think of big dick energy. So this could be like someone who underperforms. It could be with I love you in reverse here, or upside down in reverse. It could be that the sex isn't good in this energy, and this is what somebody's thinking about, but something isn't a success. It could be that they're just different things in the relationship. Like there was no love, there was no real commitment, the sex wasn't really good. Why am I here? Why did I stay? This is keys. So this is something about receiving something new, like a new house or a new car, or if you have a business, this would be the keys to your business. Just something an endeavor that you're embarking upon, and it's new. You receive keys for. So this is with the 0 or the O, yo. Someone could say yo. Someone could be thinking, like when they're thinking and they have their head on their shoulder, like, oh my God, yo, what the fuck? So someone could be, this is, Bryson Tiller with Right My Wrongs. I love this song. Where were we? This here. This is blue lace agate. This is good for communication. It's also good for calming and soothing. And I have a blue lace agate stone that I use when I go to funerals or if I go to like family events. I typically don't really bring it when I go out to like restaurants and stuff, but definitely funerals because the energy is heavy. So anywhere where I believe the energy will be heavy, I will take it with me, and it kind of helps soothes my energy. So this gives me something like somebody is in some type of mourning state. There could have been a funeral with the soldier here, so there could have been someone who passed on. We saw a widower earlier. Someone could have been going through a really tough time emotionally. And there are thoughts about that, conversations about that. The Eiffel Tower. Something could be significant about Paris, France. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? My friend that I used to work with, her husband worked at the airlines, and they would always go traveling. And they went to Paris, and they put their lock on that gate for the Eiffel Tower, like near the, I don't know if you know. There's a gate, and like lovers go there, and they put the lock on there, so it's like they're locked in forever. So something about someone being locked in with a sweetheart. This sweetheart could have been someone who's rather just reserved. This shoe here reminds me of like a church shoe. So this could be someone who is spiritual or someone who is religious, or at least at the very least they have a relationship with God. But yeah, this person, it's like a mature energy. Mature. It gives me a mature energy. Someone who's safe. Or someone who feels safe. Then here, this is the clear quartz. This is the health card. Health card. The health stone. And that is in reverse. So someone could be dealing with some type of poor health. Maybe with regard to love, with the mourning here. Someone could have gone through a very depressive time emotionally. And this is like people are talking about that. This here is the keyboard. It says sweet. I like this because I say sweetness all the time. But this is like my keyboard warrior card. So this keyboard warrior is in reverse. And then we have the heart chakra, which was on this side. Someone isn't handling something well. Maybe this is someone who is cutting off some like communication with social media or not texting people back because they're going through something with constellation. Second place, someone lost something. Oh, sorry, that was my arm and my sweater. This here, so we have two crosses in my two crosses in my bag. And this cross is more like a shadowy energy. In the upright, it could just be that someone who is like fearful or they're repressing some type of energies. This could be someone who It's just going through a bad time, and they're in their more shadowy type of energies. But with it like upside down, it's almost, it gives like antichrist and sacrilegious. Next to that, we have the sodalite crystal. These are like all the chakras. So this is someone who isn't aligned in their heart. This is someone who isn't aligned with speaking, throat chakra. I don't know what that means with this. Was this soldier sacrilegious? Did something sacrilegious happen to the soldier? Sacrilegious, like that's, you know, anarchy. That's someone who just doesn't want to follow the rules. They think that their law is law. So they'll enact any punishments they deem fit. Something sacrilegious could have happened to this soldier, because there are thoughts here, and then there's this surprise. Like, whatever happened was unexpected. And there's conversations about that. And there's nothing here on this surprise. Ooh, that was my child. What else do we have? So we have love more. So someone was hoping for love more in a connection. Wanting more in a connection. So this here, this person has the I love you in reverse. Maybe this person was bringing small dick energy to a connection with a sweetheart. And that's what all these thoughts are about, something that is unsuccessful. But there was a consolation. So there's third party situation. And there's a rubber band here. Somebody's trying to snap back or trying to bring something back. Maybe trying to take a risk. Sometimes you snap that rubber band and you don't get popped and you don't fuck up your finger. It doesn't, I don't even know what was coming out of my mouth. I felt confused. So maybe that's how someone feels, like flustered, jumbling words. They don't know how to snap something back with this love more. The letter R could be significant, and this is the hope card. And this is the Ankh. Reminds, well, they say it's like the womb. The penis. Ooh, and the VJJ. Almost like just look at there now. A connection, a spiritual connection. Eternal life, eternal love with hope. Maybe this sweetheart is receiving some type of communication with hope. This here is the divine feminine crown, and it's off to the side. So someone's crown was knocked off. Someone is serving the tea. What is this here? Be the hero in your own story. Again, in the reverse, so someone realizes that they weren't being a warrior. They weren't being a soldier. But this cross, yo. Sorry. And it's in the reverse. It's like it's like crazy work. It's really like the devil with the freaking Hierophant in reverse. It's a lot. It's a lot. Next to this is the cowboy boot. This is like someone trying to kick something started. What is this? Someone trying to kickstart their warrior energy, being their own hero in their own story. So again, this is with the thoughts. With this in the facing down, this could be someone who is really realizing, look, with the wise, asking themselves a lot of questions. A lot of questions about the failure of something. And this is like golden information and waiting. With this is like the mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest? Oh, shit. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? And the mirror is pointing to this yellow in her skirt. And this sweetheart is wearing yellow. Aww. So there's waiting. So this soldier, and I don't mean to say aw, but it's like this soldier feels like they left this sweetheart waiting. What song is this? This is Mimi Long, the baddest. You're the baddest bitch. Soto que tiene no fica. If you're the baddest bitch, you're the baddest bitch. This is a reindeer, so something could be significant about Christmas. We have the family tree. Something, again, this is like with the lockdown energy. It has the circle around it where it's trying to protect something, trying to preserve something. A family, a commitment, a connection. Ugh. I'm sorry. There's some little thing inside of that, and I don't like how it looks. It bothers me, so I don't want to see it. Where did I put that? Do you know where I put it? I have that, like I don't like, little circles and stuff. They bother me, and this right here is going to bother me. So in order for us to get this reading popping right, I don't know what it is in there, but I don't like it. I don't like to look at it. To set on the key. This could be significant because I typically would not do this, but I don't know why. It's bothering the fuck out of me. All right, let's leave that like that. All right, that was strange behavior from your girl. My apologies. I'm tapping my chest as I say that. I'm saying it with my chest. So circle, family. So mirroring energy, waiting for a family. And with the reindeer are, they're real. We do have reindeer, but do they fly? Horse in a carriage. Oh, shit. Listen to Rihanna. Needed me. Maybe someone is like getting in a horse and carriage because they realize someone needs, or they need someone. I don't know. This is a strange reading. Because it would, like this here, this energy is not nice. This cross upside down, and it's on the soldier. Nothing else but just that on the soldier. With communication. It's like someone knowing something terrible is going to happen. Or someone is talking about something terrible happening. And it was it was a challenge. So there's either a blocked throat chakra or overactive throat chakra. So this is someone who doesn't know how to communicate, or this is somebody who just talks too much. Talks too much about conversations. Talks too much. Having something to do with this soldier. That's why the keyboard is reversed. Someone has to stop talking. Because now whatever someone is talking about is bringing about thoughts. A lot of thoughts. Let us, you know what, let's do these. Because I want to know about falseness. I also want to know about the servant. I don't know if we're going to do the letters because I don't want to be here for like 50 hours. I got stuff to do. I got my... Oh, never mind. I was going to sing my own version. Oh, that's too many. Let's see what they say. So, falseness. Queen of Wands. The Mother of Sticks. Someone who could be malicious, arrogant, overbearing, a drama queen, and two-faced. We have Mrs. Robinson with the Devil. The Devil. Just look at the Fiata. The Devil with obsession, petty, someone trying to hurt you or manipulate you, a frenemy. And this has to do with just look at the Fiata. The name Reginald or Patrick could be significant. 29 days or 9 years could be significant. Tobacco, someone could smoke. Someone could be doing some type of magical type of workings because this says spiritually connected. Someone could smoke a lot. And this says attacks from behind. This is someone who's sneaky. The cat. There's someone who's sneaky. So this sneaky Mother of Sticks, Queen of Wands, is in some type of devil energy. We have the High Priestess here. If this High Priestess is like a spiritual type of individual, this is someone who's naturally gifted. And they're not, like, they don't go to sit with other people and learn, even though they could. It's not that they don't learn information from others, but a lot of what they do spiritually comes from inside, following their intuition. So if this Queen of Wands is Mother of Sticks energy, the false one, with the cat there, that's like magic. This person did some sacrilegious type of shit. And some really nasty negative energy. This could also be this Miss Ida card. This, like I said, is someone who's naturally gifted. Everyone has intuition and it's there. But it's just, I don't know how to say that. It's just organic. It's almost like this person lives and breathes and they're intuitive. They don't have to turn it on. It's just on. It's whether this person pays attention to it or not is what is significant. So this person here of 7 days or 7 years could be significant. May could be significant. Spirit told her she was ready to work for the community. This is someone who works for others, who gives to others. Someone who's very, when I think of the Akashic records, I think of one big ass file room, and you just go in and you shift and scurry to whatever file you're supposed to get to, or if it comes to you and you're just able to go through it. That's how like a high priestess is, like the energy it feels like to me, because they can read the energy, they can feel the energy. It's like knowing you is like this high priestess knowing you as well as you know yourself. Sometimes even better, because people hide from themselves. They don't accept who they are, the things that they do. They try to make it look better or sugarcoat it or justify it. You are who you are. You do what you do. Just accept it. But I don't like these cards together, if I'm going to be honest. This is the Big Mama card and this is the Sun card. But this card gives me such a negative feeling. It reminds me of someone who tries to present such a sweet and kind and respectable energy, but this person is very devious. This person is very conniving, very underhanded. They don't give a fuck who gets hurt. They don't give a fuck who they gotta talk sweet to, as long as they get what they want in the end. And if the sweet talking doesn't work with you, then they're coming at you with this dark, slimy, it's like, oh my God. Like when you see those movies and people just have that black tar, this person covers you in so much darkness, or at least they try to. And that this Big Mama card, it gives me such false energy. And the person I associate with this card, oh my God. These three cards together with falseness. And this is someone in devil energy because of some Six of Coins energy. Someone with an itchy palm. An itchy palm could be significant. But these are users, con artists, show off, gold diggers. Someone who would use blackmail to get what they want. Someone could owe someone some money. This is like a card of fairness. This is equal change. This is equality. But we also have here change of fortune. So there are thoughts, there's conversation, and I believe it's because of this energy here. This energy here is the servant. They almost look like they're... Look, the way they're standing, their stature looks very similar. Serving information. Serving stuff naturally gifted. Serving stuff that is not being well reserved. Well, oh my God, received. Was I going to say reserved? Maybe someone wants you to shut up, reserve what you are saying. But, someone is giving off a lot of information. With the mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Having shit reflect back to people. What did I say about this Empress? I'm sorry, I said Empress. Miss Ida, the High Priestess. Earlier, I was thinking about mirroring and the whole energy of holding up that mirror to someone so they can see what it is that they're doing, or who they are, who they don't realize they are. Going into their Akashic records, not going in with telling lies about them or to them, not going in trying to find information to discredit. No, going into the files that are the truth. This is who you are. This is what you do. This is how you behave. This is a mirror. I'm just showing you you. And if you don't like what that looks like, then this is your opportunity to change that. You have choices. You don't have to be that person. You choose to be that person. So I feel like there are... I feel like there are different people. Because this energy is all like, this deck resonates with me in so many different ways. It's not even funny. But this person knows. This could be someone who is also going, I heard this earlier. This mother of six, this would be someone, hey, I need a reading, because this is a reader. I need a reading. Can you do one for me? But this person is false in the information that they provide. This is someone who is an abuser. An abuser of divination. Like, and this could be very well someone doing a lot of spiritual, like maybe even love magic type stuff. Trying to control someone. The Black Cross upside down. And this devil energy, someone could be getting a lot of backlash from something that they've been doing, some devil energy that they've been in, some sacrilegious shit. I said that earlier, I said the devil and the Hierophant in reverse. This Queen of Wands and this Big Mama are devils. And they did something together. And that is in the conversations in terms of this falseness. Someone being sneaky. Someone being conniving. Someone not realizing that someone knew how to fly. Tell me about the servant. Tell me about the servant. This is someone coming back from battle, victory. This servant, the soldier. This servant is serving information about a King of Wands. So this King of Wands could be the counterpart to this Queen of Wands here. The third party. The consolation prize. The Queen of Wands. This servant is talking about something that is successful. Something that this King of Wands wants to work out. And we talked about this false connection. Something that this relationship that is not it's not committed. The sex isn't good. There's no love. Someone is asking why. So this servant is giving information that this King of Wands is like, what the hell am I doing here with this person? 10 of Knives. This is a painful ending. A hexing. Someone hired someone to hex somebody. Relapse, hospice, betrayal, a deep wound, someone hitting rock bottom, defeat and revenge. Sounds like a whole episode of Dynasty. Someone wasn't able to be taken down. The Strength card and the Strength. This is like someone who saved themselves, who was able to protect themselves. To change the fate of something. This servant could be given information that has to do with someone being able to change their fate, being able to successfully get out of a situation. And this is a soldier type of energy, a visionary leader, a natural leader, goal-oriented and trustworthy. Someone could have been going to get some type of healing. This servant could be talking about that. This is a healer curing ceremony. Like someone is burning off some type of bad blood. Bad blood. The tar. Someone's trying to burn off the tar. Someone's soot. Burning brandy. The name James could be significant. Alexander could be significant. Oh, this says Dr. James Alexander. Someone could have been burning down below. Something about New Orleans and Mississippi is significant. Something about a fall from grace. Someone is serving up information that is a surprise. And someone could be waiting for this information too. Someone could be a reader or have some type of social media platform. Someone could see with the keyboard, they don't want to see anymore. Some information that's being mirrored back to them. I don't want to do a whole bunch of different cards. What time is it? 45. Let's find out about the soldier. 8 of Knives. Feeling unable to move, bound by their circumstances. Fear of the unknown. This is like someone being caught between the physical and the spiritual realm. Look, with the 10 of Swords here. 88 could be significant. 8 of Knives and 8 of Coins. Earth and air. Caught between... It says right here, physical and spiritual realm. Caught between the two. And this is the physical realm, and this is the spiritual realm, and this is 88. Infinity. Someone passed on, and they're caught in between realms. This is someone trying to brainstorm something. Maybe this spirit, this energy, is trying to find their way home. Find their way out of this trap that they're in. Someone could also be going to jail or be in jail with this sacrilegious information. Someone is giving sacrilegious information. This is air communication. This is earth. Someone writing something down. There's talk or there's some type of written something. Something is written about a family, about a home. This says a broken family, shameful legacies, money problems, and a corrupt family. This could also be about family bonds, ancestors, inheritances, stability, and someone having plenty of money or plenty to take care of themselves. Passing down gifts, heirlooms, precious gems. And this is another earth energy. Maybe someone is stuck between realms because of the family. I know that if someone passes on and you have like memorials of them, and not that you can't have a memorial. I'm saying that the energy where you tether that person here to this 3D realm where they can't move on because you won't let them go. But this soldier is trapped. Trapped in his thoughts, possibly. But there's a need, there's a want to change something. Brainstorming, grinding. One more for the soldier. Damn it. That's a graveyard right there. This is the free man. King of the rice handlers. Is it handlers? This is this guy, his uncle was a slave. He owned a plantation. And when he passed away, he went to his gravesite and got graveyard dirt. So graveyard dirt could be significant. Someone passed on. There's like talking and thoughts about all of this. Like there are questions going on about all of this. Georgetown City could be significant. North Carolina, Nevada, California. Someone's name could be Joshua or John. Ward could also be significant. This is someone's reckless behavior. Someone sacrilegious. Some graveyard dirt. Someone did something sacrilegious. And this, with this throat chakra off to the side, Someone's talking too much about something. I believe that to be true, especially with these conversations here. It's like someone knows something that they're not supposed to know. It says here too, following your passions, your calling, following what you know to be true, finding freedom. So if this soldier is not passed on, then this person was in the process of trying to get out of a situation that maybe was a sacrilegious situation. Maybe this person was tired of being confined in whatever cage they put themselves in. They're trying to free themselves. Oh my God. With the Four of Knives at the bottom, trying to recover, recenter, relief from stress, quiet preparation. Quiet preparation, that's the second time that's come out today in a reading. Was that today? No, that was yesterday's reading. Someone's exhausted, burnt out. They're tired of something mentally. This Four of Knives is mental energy. Eight of Knives, mental energy. How do I get to something new? So someone is trying to leave this falsehood here. A grandmother could be significant, or just a mature, older figure in someone's life. A Mother of Sticks. This gives the Totiel no Kita BM energy. Child's mother. So Totiel no Kita, Fieto no Kite. What else do we want to know? We know what they're conversating about. We know what this person's thoughts are about. The sweetheart. Let's find out about the sweetheart. Conflict, unnecessary drama, grudges, drama, gossip, arguments. Arguments that reveal the truth. So the sweetheart, who is this high priestess, is causing drama. Oh, my nose is itching. Causing drama. Embarrassing situations, battle of wits, healthy competition, fake friends, enemies. We said this person has this shoe here, this mature person. So this is someone who's also wise. And this battle of the wits has to do with this constellation and the sweetheart energy, juggling the two. Oh, so this was a third-party situation. This sweetheart had drama brought to her. Yep. Cheater, addict, third-party situation, a team player. Someone was juggling between two people. Okay. So, what are we doing now? Are we finished? Oh, let's one more for the sweetheart. Excuse me. Ace of Cups. Love. Emotional renewal, empathic, intuitive, healing old wounds, a bad breakup, miscarriage, suppressed feelings, overly emotional, pregnancy, and a new relationship. Load side is significant. Wild lettuce. Some could smoke marijuana. Definitely smoke marijuana and love it. But there was unnecessary drama in the Ace of Cups energy. This is sweetness. This is love. This is, I said sweetness earlier. Innocence. Almost like a naive, raw energy. A miscarriage could be significant, or the loss of a pregnancy. Yeah. This sweetheart, it's like the energy matches. It just goes together. And there was heartbreak associated with this. But this sweetheart is coming back from a dark place. The stone that you use when you go to a funeral. Oh, shit. Someone passed away. There's too many signs that someone passed away. That's maybe why this Five of Baskets is here. A traumatic experience. Especially with this sacrilegious shit and confusion. Someone needed to cleanse their energy, cleanse their space. Seven of Baskets and a Five of Baskets. In between it is the Two of Baskets. So there was like a traumatic experience. Yeah. Traumatic experience with a relationship that someone had to heal from. That's this sweetheart energy. Look at that with the spiritual cleansing. This is someone receiving a spiritual cleansing after going through something terrible, finding themselves at their breaking point, not being able to handle something so much so that they realize that something had to change. So spiritual baths and cleansings could be significant. Someone could be going to get cleansings from a high priest, a shaman, a healer. I don't know how to say it from Santeria. I think it starts with a B, Baba. I don't want to say the wrong thing, so I don't want to sound disrespectful. But, yes. So we'll get just a few letters, because we're already at 56. All right, we'll just get a few and wrap this up, because I need to get upstairs anyway. Yes, it is Saturday. It's cheerful together. Alrighty. Okay. So let us put this here. Quiero fazer aqui teraquitas. Two of sticks. Making a choice. I just want to shuffle them so that the energy kind of mixes itself up. Put this away. I'm a sinner. Gonna sin again. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. A Gemini could be significant. I shuffled these already, so. Neutrality. Someone is neutral in the middle. Heals family relationships, so someone is in the middle. It's like they either, I won't say they don't care, but it's like either way, I guess it'll be fine with them. Or they're just neutral on a situation with regard to healing a family. The letter D is significant with this healing of family. Someone is in the South Node. Karmic past, lessons learned, unresolved patterns. Someone's natural talents, their comfort zone, and letting go. The South Node helps us understand where we've come from, what we've already learned, and patterns we need to release in order to evolve and reach our full potential. This is someone who is in their South Node or hopefully trying to heal from their South Node. The letter T is significant. A Cancer could be significant. The letter R is significant. Something about a doctor. A TR. What is that? A train? A trainee? Like a trainee. Like at your job, you're training someone. A trainee. A detective could be significant. Or what else is DT? I don't know. The D train could be significant. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Full moon is significant. Next to leadership, victory, bravery, honor, courage. Something about some magic someone was doing. Maybe with the D here and the full moon, it was like sex magic. To make someone's, with the penis being It was small dick energy. Maybe someone was praying for someone to have small dick energy. Guardians, defense, instinct, courage. Someone had protection against this, whatever on the full moon activities were going on. And then it says neutrality. It's like someone could have stopped something maybe and they didn't because they rode the fence. The number 4 is significant with regard to the South Node and the fence guardians. Isn't that some type of Avengers or some shit like that? Peace is significant with the South Node. Oh, I said Cancer with the South Node, and this could be the 4th house, which is Cancer and the moon. Oh, shit. Cancer and the moon. Somebody was doing some... South Node is like not learning your lessons. South Node is doing the same shit that you didn't heal from before, and you just continue to repeat the cycle. Someone is trying to let something go. 999 to wrap up. Time to start a new journey and wrap up loose ends. Let go of what does not serve you anymore. Someone is getting a V for victory. Victory right above it. Someone is manifesting a victory. VD. Someone, you know, have some sexual things going on down below that they need a doctor for. Dr. James or Dr. Alexander. VB. Maybe these are just initials. I don't know. Yeah, someone's love is protected. Or someone is awakening to love. Before peace. Before love. Before peace and before love. Someone's in a karmic energy trying to work their way out of. A doctor, a healer, a shaman. Someone's working with someone that helped them with their karmic past or to try to heal some type of unresolved patterns that they have. Shadow energy. Before peace and love, there was the shadow. Someone was repressing who they truly wanted to be or who they truly are. Shame. Someone's feeling ashamed about their shadow. They were trying to bring peace into a situation with the wrap-up. The letter R could be significant. VR. DVR. DVD. Oh, DR and then... Oh, look. DR and DR. Interesting. A doctor, Dominican Republic. A drive. Someone took a drive during a full moon to protect something. We have guardians with defense and protection. Then we have mind, body, spirit. We did see the soldier card. Someone could have been driving at night to protect somebody. Especially here with bravery. Almost gives like a... Someone had a protective... What is that? Where the police send like a... They send... The police department will send police to your house to make sure you're good. What is it? A protective... Dang, I can't think of it. Anyway, we have 888, the balance. Oh, we saw 88 earlier. The balance. You're in harmony with the universe. Your thoughts and actions are also in harmony. Mind, body, and spirit. Like somebody was trying to get themselves together. Coming to they were staying, getting out of this neutral energy and becoming a leader. it's like, it's almost like this movie. Me and my husband were watching this recap, and in the movie, the wife was like more of the badass than the husband was. She was more her masculine energy and her action oriented energy. And the husband was more like, oh, no. But towards the end, the husband he came into his masculine energy and saved his family. So it gives me that energy where somebody with the neutrality, maybe say you have a significant person in your life and their family talks shit whenever you're there, or they talk about you and you don't know about it, and your person would not say anything before because that's their family and you're their person, so they're not trying to cause any waves. But now this person is like, all right, I know that's my family, but they're not going to be disrespectful like that anymore. I'm not going to allow them to do that. Maybe because you bring me love, you bring me peace. It's like you're a doctor. Oh, you doctor this person's karmic past. You're helping that person heal. Oh, that's so beautiful. The letter K could be significant. BK, the Bronx, Brooklyn. I said the Bronx and it's Brooklyn. DK. Donna could be significant. Karen could be significant. Someone's child's father is significant. Oh, look. DB and DB. Someone's baby daddy, is awakening to something. Oh, awakening to love. So this could be someone who has a child with somebody and their child's father doesn't really love them and they want to be with somebody else, but they're still willing to take care of their child. Oh, excuse me. VD. Valentine's Day could be significant. Maybe something happened in February. Oh, wow, there are no months out here. Or zodiac signs. Interesting. Look, and DVR is in the yellow with the Follow the Yellow Brick Road. Letter W, someone is getting a win. The win over their shadow energy. Someone is integrating those energies, going into themselves the questions with the why. Why? They're asking themselves questions. Maybe they're ashamed of their behavior. They're ashamed of things that they allow to happen, or the things they allow people to say, or the things that they've done themselves or said themselves. One more, please. We're going to take protection because this is too many. Because I asked for one. We'll look though. Venus, love, desire, prosperity, art, value, fertility, sex. Friday could be significant. Look, someone is asking why. Why I didn't choose love. Venus is love. Why didn't I choose love? Why did I choose sex? July is significant. Well, the questions. Look what I. Why did I? Oh, vodka, whatever. And look, oh, I. And then Venus would be love. And that's why, not you. Whatever. But you starts with why. If you don't use just the letter U, I love you. Someone could be, look, and protection. Okay, wait a minute. Saying I love you in June, or maybe someone is, not June, July. July came up in my reading last night too. July or Sunday is very significant. But if someone's like, I love you, they're finding the value in you. They're finding the beauty in you. They're finding that you are what they desire, what they really want. The Venus is the second planet from the sun, goddess of love, Greek goddess Aphrodite, the brightest object in the sky next to the moon. It has a rocky, solid surface like Mars, Earth, and Mercury. Mars being the masculine energy for Venus, Mars and Venus. So this is love. This someone loves you. And something about July is significant about maybe expressing that love, especially with the wrap up here. And then with this protection, remember I said that someone was maybe going out at the full moon to provide protection because of some type of shadowy energy. Valentine's Day, VD again. VD, DV. Oh, DV. Dang. It's a lot of physical altercations that take place at night. Someone is not learning from the past, or find themselves in the same situations with different people because they don't learn. They don't want to learn. It's like it's being able to use the negative things you go through, or go to. Someone might go purposely to negative things, but to use the negative things you go through as some type of like badge of honor. Someone has like a doctorate in I'm the victim. So yeah, that was cute. I'm glad I looked at that. So someone is feeling ashamed because of their shadow energy, but they're getting some type of win with regard to their courage, something that they are protecting. Maybe they're protecting their love, they're protecting their peace. They could be protecting the love and peace of someone else. What else do we have? It's probably a lot. The letters are not standing out to me, though. There are no vowels. Somebody doesn't want to make words. They don't want information to come out. It's just like all initials or acronyms or things that you could possibly allege to. But we also have all the rune cards out here, and the moon and the shadow energy and the feeling of shame and peace and love, and someone who doesn't want to be in this neutrality energy anymore. So there's plenty of information to be had. And we have a win here, and we have a victory. Because someone is starting to take courage, coming into oneself, finding this synergy within their own mind, body, and spirit, creating this balance. Look at this, leadership and victory, this person being brave to create this balance within self, to create this balance within themselves and the universe, so that that energy reaches out now. This is not just within, this is coming without. And because it's coming without, they want to attract the energy of love and peace. And the letter R is significant with regard to that. Something about being neutral with the full moon. It's like someone knew something was going on and they didn't say anything. BK could be significant with regard to that. This heals relationship. You see how this falls with? This person is like a guardian. What heals relationship, spiritual family, with love, and with this W. It gives like someone dying, trying to protect someone else. Like, oh, this movie I just saw, another recap. And these people, I think that, what was it? It had to do with some type of mall or mega center that was being built. And the guy's father, who used to own the land, he took his own life. So the son was hell-bent on taking revenge. So the last two people who were in the movie, the final girl and the final guy, they had got on this, what is that? That thing that you jump on, zip line? Yes, thank you. Zip line to get to the other side so they could get away from this crazy dude. And there was a booby trap at the other end of the zip line. And it had these spikes that were sticking out as soon as they got down from, you know, the momentum, they were going to bang right into it. So the guy turned his back so that he would get the stakes, and his old girl would survive. So it gives me that energy. Somebody sacrificing themselves for somebody else. All right. I don't know if there's anything else here that is significant to anybody else. Maybe work could be significant. Like, there's nothing that pops out to me. Yeah. So, okay, I'm out of here. We're at 1:15:44. Beautiful, beautiful. I hope this is significant, resonates. I hope you get whatever good information you need from this. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have an awesome day.